Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Zach Wheeler.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Matt McClain in the box now. No balls and a strike. Yo one. Slapped foul. He goes down looking. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. Inside, and it hit him.
That ball hit him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And the batter now, Spencer Steer. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Real Muto throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. See, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those players.
And a pitch. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
At the belt and fires.
2-1.
In the air out to center, gliding in towards the infield. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that is that. Reds leave one. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. Pitching in our game today, Hunter Green.
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But the one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Kyle Schwarber leading things off and takes a strike. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. And the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that one is inside ball 1. And another ball. Caught on and missed. Struck him out. One gone here. Here's Turner now. Green, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The wind of the pitch.
Ball in.
And that's a little high. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So a man aboard. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And a pitch. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We played 1 here in Philadelphia, and there is no score at Citizens Bank Park. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Jonathan India at the plate. Wheeler back to work. In the air, left field. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Fought off foul. Wheeler. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in there for strike 1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
2 down, nobody on. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And they'll do it again. Two outs. That just misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right field, Nick Castellanos.
And he deals. Fouled off. He was late. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
1 ball.
Next offering is outside. Just misses. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Kicks and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That's down and in. One out, base is empty. That one ripped. Jumps, but it's off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
That is good. The second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott. And he grounds one to the right side. McLean gathers and throws to first. Inning over. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, top half of the third inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And they're at the knees. And that is strike 1. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Out to short. Turner tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The wide to kick the 2-0. That to right. Under it. Drops into the glove. And that quickly 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Matt McClain. Right through there for a strike. Headed down the line. Castellanos on his horse. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the third out. Offense held in check there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. JT Realmuto steps in. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And that skips into dirt. Fights it off. You'll see another. The line to kick the pitch. Out to short. Throws to first. Gets the catcher by a step. You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And a foul ball. Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one off the outside edge. One down, base is empty. Next pitch in for a strike. And now 2-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now, Johan Rojas. And that is that. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 22 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Steer batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Loves it on the dive to first. And they get the out.
Childlike reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. And a good eye there.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. That one down the line, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's going to be Jonathan India. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it, and that is that. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and we are still scoreless. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Kyle Schwarber. And a pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
She can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Righty delivers. In the air, left side. Steer moving under it. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Here's Trey Turner. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's in there at the knees.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
But the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And there he goes. They pitch out. Throw to second, and he's out.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. It was just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball that's outside.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And another ball. Righty to the plate. That's towards center. Settles under it. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Wheeler back to work. Smoked on the ground to second. Stop over to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Now a fly ball to right center. And makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
The batter.
In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Good eye right there. Two outs. In the air, right side. And that'll do it. Halfway through this one, still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos.
And the pitch. That's out to center field. Benson right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Now the third baseman, Alec.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. And that one hammered. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 0-1. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's second. And a count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much.
Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they lead it. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 2 down. Now Brandon Marsh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two out, space is empty. And that one in the air center field. Benson makes the catch, and that will end the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Philadelphia. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here is Will Benson. And that's in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So now back to the top of the order.
The batter, second baseman.
Dominant performance for him today, Blake. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Back to the top of the lineup, Matt McClain, the next to hit. Up and in, 1-0.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Not even close there. Now 2-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Good hitters count the 2-0. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Ellie De La Cruz waiting for a turn at the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. In to score from first. It's 2-1.
When you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. That catches the outside corner. 0-1. That one pulled foul. In there, sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now Spencer Steer. And there's a ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And here it comes. That misses the zone. 2-0. And fouled off. McLean, the runner at second with one away. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Got it. 2 gone.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Down the third baseman, Jamer Candelario. 1 for 2. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Two outs. That's a base hit. Around third. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. We are tied at 2.
Big RBI for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's the strike. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground. Stop. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. There we go, bottom 6. Digging in, Johan Rojas. Pitch. That smash towards center. That's a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I can watch base hits like that all day long, and so can every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Here comes the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Swung on, belted. That's back. And a towering shot to center, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 4-2.
The crowd is going crazy after that swing. They're loving it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change. Go to his bullpen. Hunter Green departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Ian Chabot gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Trey Turner now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
One away, bottom of the 6th.
Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Wouldn't chase that time. And misses inside. Just missed.
3-0.
And the right-hander deals. And a full-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runner at first with 2 away. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. In there at the knees, strike 1. Called strike right there.
0-2.
The 0-2.
One
And that's
ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Castellanos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground to the left. Candelario on to first, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball 1.
That misses. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Gregory Soto, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Hoffman also getting ready. The 1-0. In the air to left center. Marsh on the move. He's got it. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 33,
Christian Encarnacion Strand getting ready to hit. Left field. Marsh pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. That one is upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Will Benson up next for the Reds. A wind in the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Sam Mole.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Bryson Stott.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Mole goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And now the lefty, swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
So man aboard and digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Man at second. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Foul ball there. No outs. Runner on second. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Brandon.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Thinking he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Here's the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
The pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
To third, Candelario tosses across to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Stop on third with 2 out. In for a strike. 0-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So 1 hit is all they get. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 4 and the Reds 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gregory Soto.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Will Benson digs in now.
Will Benson.
As the lefty gets to work, Soto, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. 1 for 3.
Matt McClain.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's down and away. Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. Pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Almost got him. Fastball for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. Ripped to short, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Reds go down quietly. They trail it here, 4-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Wilson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Leading off, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game.
Kyle Schwarber.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Strike on the inside corner. That one fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Trey Turner at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Phillies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The pitch. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 8.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. The pitch.
Nope. 2 balls, no strikes.
In the air, center field. Makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Up next to Philadelphia, the 3rd
Next to
baseman,
hit, Alec Bohm.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
That one missing inside. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll end the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. Last chance coming up for the Reds. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Spencer Steer now at the plate.
the left fielder, number 7, Spencer Steer.
And a pitch. Ball 1 low. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Matt Strom getting loose out there. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. And the count is 2-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Right-handed reliever. swings and misses. 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next to hit, Jeimer Candelario splits the plate, and that's strike 1. One down, base is empty. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Jonathan India. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Rojas in position, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Reds, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.